So, hello Chopsoy Comics. So, you guys are a group. Parang obvious naman. You guys are a group. Why don't you introduce yourselves first to everybody?
I'm the leader of the group. I'm Peejay Catacutan.
I'm Bernard.
And my name is Ardie. Chopsoy Comics.
And we are
Chopsoy Comics.
Alright, now speaking of Chopsoy Comics, why is Chopsoy Comics your name? Is there a meaning behind that? Or
well, the publisher was originally focused on producing magazines. That was one of the publications that were produced. It's called Chopsoy Magazine. So when the idea came up na they wanted to have comics, that's so to make things easy. Tsaka anyway, tsaka ano siya the thing about our comics is that we just stuck with just a single genre. Like we have a comedy comic, we have a serious one. Yeah.
Wait, maybe we have one more right here.
Hello. As Peejay was saying, this one's a collection of comic strips. This one's produced by Ardie. It's one long story, it's 100-page story, and this one's a series.
Yeah, this is a serious story called Buster. Actually, we introduced this dito sa Cebu Lit last year. Tapos thank you kasi na-sold out kami ng Buster copies last year, tsaka yung mga books namin. Ano nga some people dropped by yesterday and they were like, nasan yung volume 2 and we're still working on it. So, we're sorry about that.
Okay, so since parang like this, you make various sets of comics. So parang wow, that was feedback. How do you start conceptualizing when you start making a series of comics? Who gets to say what story gets published or what goes?
When we conceptualize on releasing the books, our publisher just tell us what kind of comics we're going to release. For example, last year we have here the Burgers and Cheese book. So we want something that is related to food and then series of jokes. So it's up to me, the creator, to write all those jokes and do all the comics. Ask what's the publisher wanted to do.
So it depends mostly on what is given. So about this craft or like what your careers are now, how did you get started into comics and making one, getting it published, and that stuff?
I'm originally a graphic designer by my day job is graphic designer. And then same publisher asked me to if I wanted to do a serialized comics. So from there, every time there's a need for me to do a few strips or I get the opportunity to let I'm able to make this one by myself.
How about you?
Me, I'm actually a nurse. Yeah, I worked in the OR for more than a year. So yeah, I was ano ako sa OR ako. Tapos in 2011 kasi I kept posting my work online, and then in 2011 I got a message from this publisher's States. They're looking for an artist. Tapos, eventually, I started working for them. Tapos, ngayon ako na yung art director ng comic book company nila. Tapos, so that's my work. Tapos, dito, yung boy band namin na to, si Bernard ang the one who got us all together. So, she's Professor X, but with long hair. So, yeah, we started working together. Tapos, ayun, this is what came out of it.
I started with them, but I started doing indie comics. Like I create my own comic books by stapling them together like that. I started 2012, and then while you're out there, I keep on creating stuff, and then eventually me and Bernard we make work like during BGC art part like that in the game, and then hey, they want to join my crew.
So parang like all of you really started your own comics and then you just got together.
Yeah, individually we're doing our own thing. Tapos biglang sumingit sa eksena si Bernard and the rest is history.
So how different is it when you work individually tapos now you have a group? What is the difference when making the comics?
Difference is when Ardie and I work together, we produce this kind of stuff. Tapos when Peejay and I work together, we produce this kind of stuff. So it's different dynamic. Tapos currently I'm working with another team.
Recruited another.
We're working on another.
Professor X
We're getting bigger now.
Working on another 100-page book. Then the take is more manga style humor. So since you is doing something more western, that's more comic strip types art. Yeah. The new one will be more manga-ish humor.
Really is Chopsoy a mixture.
Yeah, it's a mixture.
Chopsoy. So it's all varieties and all types of kind. But in general, how can you describe all of your work? If there's one or two encompass everything, what would that be?
We try to, as much as possible, give to some certain standard na pwedeng siyang interview with foreign books. So, like for example, a common progression for Buster, then when we introduce it, it's like, it can be, a thing that Marvel will do or So, yun siguro yung, then within the team, when we do stuff, we criticize each other. So, nag-put yung pare-pareho.
So parang like you want it to maybe set the standard for like Filipino.
Yeah, if it comes to that, pero at least for our team alone, we try to set that standard for us.
So how important when you guys are making your projects, how important is making it more Filipino or like trying to achieve siguro the standard of Western comics?
Well, the thing about, for example, sa Buster, I wanted it to be Philippine-based. Pero as much as possible, ang thing kasi ako, I've been reading comics since I was a kid. Tapos ang impression, I really enjoyed yung mga old school na comics. Pero meron kasi, ang napansin ko kasi is when people refer to Filipino comics, ang term that they associate with it is Baduy. Kasi parang, alam mo yun, parang it's not your word. Pero I mean in general, when you say Pinoy comics, parang lalo na yung mga snobs, they would say it's Baduy. So the biggest compliment na I got with this comic is hindi siya Baduy. So parang as much as possible, it's Philippine-based, meron siyang Filipino flavor, pero it's not trying to be. It's not, hindi exaggerated yung Filipino qualities ng mga stories namin. So parang it's natural.
Of course, yung parang do you have sort of like a standard to break or like, who do you look up to as comic artists? Or who are the artists who influenced your work?
How long do you have?
Maybe just top 3 siguro.
Well, sa akin, kasi, si Ardie Grano, si Esandrovich, tsaka si Alfredo Alcala. Tsaka actually marami, Rico Rival. Yung mga old school na mga, recently nga I had a dream job of work. I got my dream job and I got to work with Sir Rico Rival. He's one of those super old school na artist na Filipino. Tapos he was one of the first Filipino artists who worked for Marvel and DC. Tapos remember yung animated Transformers movie where Optimus died? Sila yung gumawa nun. So parang yun yung mga type ng mga artists na I look up to. And of course, Bernard and
Nalo ko ni Peejay, pero sabi nila, di ba, never meet your hero. So, nung nanood ko na si Peejay, hindi na siya kasama doon sa list ko. Hindi.
Never mind.
Never mind. Now, among my earlier influences was GP and then for the local, si Gilbert Monsanto, si Strayo. Ian Santa Maria, Cadio Mendes.
Mine's, especially, I grew up with Paul Medina Family, more cartoon style, so my style, and also a foreign artist, Nick Edwards.
How long have you guys been working together again? For how many years now?
Chopsoy started in 2015, pero we've known each other way before that. I met in 2008. Around 2013.
So, speaking as maybe collectively or like as a group, what is your vision? Parang how far do you see you? Like, what are the projects you plan to do in the future? Like together.
well, if our publisher has a lot of plans, like we got to talk to him. I got to talk to him like last week, 2 weeks ago, and he went from comics. He wanted to do animation and TV shows and a film and the game and the magazine and the salad and fried chicken. Alam mo yun, ang dami. So, ano naman yun? Yeah, those are some of the things na gusto niya. So, sabi nga namin, baby steps. So, hopefully, aabot doon. Pero for now, we're taking our time, at least focusing on making quality books. Para, it has to have a good foundation.
Speaking of quality, how long does it take for one whole project to parang be good?
It depends. Kasi first of all, you have to focus on the script. The script, dictates how good a book will be. So if the script is bad, kahit gaano kaganda yung art, if the story is bad, walang mangyayari sa story. So, that's the main thing, first of all. Tapos, so it takes a while to polish up the script. And then, if we're talking about walang gusto sa work, comic can be done the fastest we did. The fastest na natapos namin ng isang issue was 3 weeks.
Wow, that's fast.
Yeah, 3 weeks. Kasi there were other jobs and gigs on the side. So when we finally got the time to focus on finishing a book, lahat ng resources namin were focused on those 3 weeks. And nahabol namin siya sa Comic Con. So na-release siya on time.
Yeah, the fastest we did was 3 weeks, pero like, for example, the case to case, like, for the second volume of Buster, we've been at it for about a year already. So, pero the difference is it's a compilation, 100-page compilation already, and it's gonna be the full arc of volume 4, 5, 6 na siya. Hindi na siya single. Ginawa kasi namin previously, yung sabi niya 3 weeks, it's only a single issue. Yeah.
I don't know, as long as I beat the deadline, because we released this almost on time. At least it dictates it. If you need to release a book by that convention, like that, you need to allot your time or time manage the remaining months to finish that certain book.
So, parang the deadline motivates you to finish it. Okay. So thank you so much, Chopsoy Comics. And how about why don't you share to our friends where we can find you on social media, if there's any, where we can follow your work?
Our works are collectively at chopsoycomics.com. They can message us also there for online orders, and then they can also buy it from Comic Odyssey and viewers. Pero most of the time, they can just send us a message to our website.
Thank you.
And if you want to know the other details of our other accounts, our personal artist accounts, they're behind their books. So buy our books.
Right. Thank you so much, Chopsoy Comics. Of course, everybody, you can head on to their booth at the back and, of course, grab a copy, Buster, and, of course, burgers and bars, and carrots and carrots. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
I lost my mind, taking the trouble of spending our time ruminating on rubble of what's already gone. Already